From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Tyler McGill. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Okay, all set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the pitch. That just misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. The pitch. That one to first. He handles it himself. And a quick out, number one. Here's Sean Murphy. Just 2 for 14 in the series. Out there to center. Mendick moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr., 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Swings through that one. 0-1. Chris, the tools for Acuna. The one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter.
He pulls it down at second, and Jeff McNeil stands in. The pitch.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Just missed. That one missed. Now 3-0. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Chopped left side. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Right side. Olsen steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Here's Luis Guillorme. That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So man aboard. Here's Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Fair ball. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
So up next for New York, Brett Baty. 3 hits and 12 trips so far in the series. Good eye right there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Marcell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Albies fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And here it comes.
1-2.
And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Stays alive. Three-two on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two now. On the ground to the left. Guillorme whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom, swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, center field. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone. Up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Danny Mendez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now a check swing, but he held up. Out to short. Arcia tosses to first, That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. This to third. Riley on to first, and they got him. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
There's a strike.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging. And that is that.
I think the key is arm.
Back here at Citi Field. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. McGill back to work. Ball one, no strikes. On the ground to third. Guillorme to first. One up, one down. Here's Orlando Arcia. Really looking good at the plate so far in the series with 5 hits and 11 at bats. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Grounded out his first time. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Guillorme.
Third baseman, Luis.
The wind and the pitch.
Guillorme.
And it's fouled away. Guillorme, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. In the air, left field, into the dive, and he got it.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lindor, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Murphy puts it away. That's out number 2. Now back in safely at first. Brett Baty up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Baty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mets leave. Back here in Queens as we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Murphy now. The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. McNeil makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Oh, 2 now. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 so far. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. Bottom 4, and now Mark Canna. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes. 1 down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. Mendick off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and a full count now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Vaughn Grissom. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
That misses the zone. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. Got him! And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field. Canna on his way over. And there's 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ozuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. 0-2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
Arcia at the plate now as he chases after that one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Jeff McNeil. There's a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He goes down looking. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. And that one pulled foul. The 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
One and 2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And the Mets go down 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. McGill back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's a 1-1. And he dodges that fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Two now. Popped up. Lindor sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Murphy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. And 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Up the middle. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here's the 0-2. And that just misses. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The wind of the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Acuna makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. That one missed. Action in the Mets bullpen. David Robertson preparing to come on if needed. Ottavino, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Next offering way off the plate. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner leads away at second. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing, a high fly ball left field. Canna settles underneath it, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Riley, the runner at second with one away. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed.
John Curtis gets the call from the
Number 46, John.
Pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Harris now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. That's out to center field. Mendick under it. And there are 2 down. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil. Jump throw. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. And the home team down a run. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here in Queens, leading off, Eduardo Escobar. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Danny Mendick. On the ground to third, sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap it.
Colin McHugh will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Outside corner for a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. And downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, Jeff McNeil.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Olsen over to second, double play. They can't seem to break. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the man. Number
David Robertson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mendick moving back for this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Drew Smith up and throwing. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Gets him to chase after that one. Ball to strike. Slapped foul. One, two now. Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Guillorme. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. He pitched yesterday and we'll see him once again. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. Center field. Harris racing after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Flips the corner, and that is strike 2. And now 1 and 2. One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. And fires in a fastball at 95. The lefty ready and a 1-1. On the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now, Brett Baty. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one wrapped foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1-2.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Acuna now. Robertson back to work. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounce to third. Whips it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
There's a strike.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Escobar makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down. Here's Matt Olson. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the dirt. To first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Now we see Marcell Ozuna out of the bullpen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Can't get their base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. The throw to third. In there. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Really important at bat coming up now.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one missing inside.
That's a really good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Acuna racing, makes the catch. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 away down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. Iglesias, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him looking. 3rd out. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Adam Ottavino. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And a pitch. Grissom in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what these guys have on the road in extras.
To the right side, McNeil. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Good sinker low in the zone. Right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Harris swings through it for strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Drew Smith appears to be getting loose.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next pitch off the play. 3-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And fouled off. All tied up and here in extra innings. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Arcia, the next to hit, takes outside.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
No strike.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there.
Got him swinging. So coming into the game now on defense, Sam Hilliard. He'll be out in left field. Dylan Lee on the pitch here.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Line drive, caught.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
The 0-1. All tied up here in extra innings. Got him. 2 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. Next pitch is downstairs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And that takes care of Alonso. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. In the dirt. Alvarez to first in time. And 2 away to open the 11th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. This one in the dirt. But no advance. That's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering misses. 2-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. In plenty of time to first. That ends the. And welcome back. We're in extras here. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now a full count. On the ground. Tosses to first, 1 away. So up next for New York, Mark Canha. Nick Anderson gets the ball now.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. 1 away. The winning run at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Anderson ready to work. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Winning run stands at second. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Escobar out on the back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Drew Smith. The pitch. Olsen in the box, lays off for ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh, that hit him. Tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Way high.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Out towards left center. Canna under it. Out. Number 2. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the first offering is not close. Smith, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mendick under it. Brings it in for the third out. Braves are bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in for New York, Danny Mendick. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That's to third. Riley fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Strike 2. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, winning run on first. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. Back here. Here in Queens, inning number 13 set to go. And here is Sam Hilliard. Smith back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Toss to Alonso, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up here in extra innings. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Lindor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs. And that's down and away. On the ground right side. Slings to first. Lindor retired. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Tommy Hunter. Now in for the Braves. Sean Murphy. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Out to short. Lindor on to first. And Acuna retired. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. This one in the air center field. Mendon pulls it in on the run. On to the bottom of the 14th. And now the Mets DH, Brett Baty. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Got him. Now one away.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
One ball,
one down. Winning run on at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Tosses to first, and that is the... Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Hunter back to work. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one lifted to left. Canna on the move. Racing, makes the catch. One away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All tied up and here in extra innings. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So up next, Michael Harris. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Ian Anderson takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Swing and a bouncer. Steps on first for the out. And next for the Mets, Luis Guillorme. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them.
Runners breaking for the plate, and he pops up the squeeze. Albies makes the grab, 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And a 1-1. Foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Here, the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Out to short, Lindor. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in extra innings. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. We're in extras here. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Ball game. So he blasts one out the other way, and the Mets finally walk it off.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.